Welcome to Tuesday with Terry, the podcast for getting your mind, business, and life in shape. Hosted by Terry Blachek, one of the original area developers for Orange Theory Fitness, who helped launch the brand from the very beginning. He'll use his years of experience to help you shape up your mind, build strong relationships with your teams, revamp your business processes, and set down the path towards success in all aspects of your life.
Good afternoon. My name is Terry, and I'm your friend. We're talking to you live from Austin, Texas. Welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Terry, man. I got a good one for you today. You're going to be pretty excited about it, but I wanted to find out this morning, have you ever gone to a world-class event? You have? That's fantastic. You know, I was told a while ago there were three world-class events that you definitely want to go through. You got to put them on your bucket list because those are places you want to go. And the number one was the Super Bowl. And sure enough, I've had the opportunity to go to two different Super Bowls. And a matter of fact, the last one was last year. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, go Bucks. Tom Brady and the Bucks, man, what a incredible story that was, right? The turnaround team. Fantastic. Number two is the Kentucky Derby. The amount of energy in the stands when the horses round that third turn and everybody stands to their feet and they begin to cheer, the stands begin to vibrate and you can hear the pounding hooves come down that final stretch and you can hear the call and you watch for the winner. The best 2 minutes in sports, as it's called, the Kentucky Derby. The third event that you want to get on your bucket list, and again, I've had the opportunity to go to the Kentucky Derby. The third event is there's nothing better in the excitement when you hear this over the loudspeakers. Gentlemen, start your engines. And that's the Indianapolis 500. And I had the opportunity to sit on the infield right in front of the pits. And I was given a set of headphones that I could tune in and listen to the racers, the drivers speak to their pit crew. And I could watch them change tires, all the things that happen. That's really where the excitement happens, is right there on pit row, right? It's pretty exciting. But I got to tell you, the Indianapolis 500 is definitely something that you want to do and want to get going to. But when you think about great events, you know, I talk about the Super Bowl, I talk about the Kentucky Derby, I talk about the Indianapolis 500. You want to know what is equally as exciting of an event as any of those? Is your life. Your life is an exciting event. It's epic. It's a book. It's a masterpiece. It's a work of art. It's an incredible design. An architect put this together. You're the architect of your life, but I can't tell you how amazing your life really is and how amazing you are. Your mind is an amazing computer. It's simply amazing. They can't make a computer as good as your mind. Your body is an amazing work of art. It's incredible. I mean, your body has electrical systems. It's got warning signals. It's got conveyor belts that run pieces through it. I mean, you can run, you can leap, you can swim, you can do all of that. I mean, even the best animal can't do all of those things. You're better than any animal out there. And I know that sounds silly, but you know, there's some animals that can swim really good and there's some animals that can run really good, but you can do it all. You get to run, swim, jump, leap, hop, all the kind of things. Your body is an amazing, amazing thing. And so one of the things we've been talking about is your what's valuable, what's important. We talked about your dreams, your goals, your desires. I want to stir a few things up in you, you know, and that's why I started with the story about the Super Bowl or the Kentucky Derby is, you know, are you thinking about your life as an adventure? Are you thinking about your life as an epic event? And what are you going to do with that? When's the last time you've done anything spontaneous? I mean, you just randomly said yes. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey, but this is where he says yes to everything, and he's doing things that he never thought or imagined himself doing. He just decided that he was going to say yes to all of those pieces. But, you know, when are you going to do something different? You know, when are you going to be a little bit crazy, right? Maybe you wear different socks. Maybe you take the scenic route home from work one day. Maybe you retune your radio. How about that? Retune your radio. You're listening to the same damn stuff you've been listening to for years. Try something new, right? Maybe you want to go feed the birds at lunch. Maybe you want to go give blood. Maybe you need to call your mom. Maybe that's something new. Maybe you need to write a love letter. Or try some different vegetables. How about that? You got some, I just don't eat that. I don't like that. Well, try it. Maybe you try some fruit that you never tried before. Maybe you turn the TV off and talk to your kids. Question is, what kind of an adventure do you have in store for yourself, and are you planning these adventures out for yourself this year? And I'm just going to kind of give you a list of a few things if you haven't thought about this. Most people do. You like to travel. You like to get around. You like to create an adventurous vacation for yourself. But have you ever thought about the 7 natural wonders of the world? Have you ever been to Mount Everest? Have you ever thought about the Great Barrier Reef? Or the Grand Canyon, Victoria Falls? I mean, who wants to go to the Empire State Building and check it out, or the CN Tower? Anybody been to the Panama Canal, the North Sea? What about those cruises to Alaska, right, where you see the glaciers crush and fall into the water? Has anybody seen the Golden Gate Bridge? I want to take a safari. I'd like to visit every state in the U.S. Maybe go to Mount Fuji. Niagara Falls, that sounds simple, but have you seen Niagara Falls? Have you seen Big Ben? What about the Eiffel Tower, Mount Rushmore, the Hoover Dam? All I'm suggesting is are you writing any of this stuff down, and are you living the fullest life that you can live? Or are you sitting back going, well, I wish I'd have done this, and I wish I'd seen that, and I wish, and pretty soon you wish your life away. Maybe you want to go to a jazz festival. Maybe you'd like to go see the Masters or an NCAA tournament. Anybody ever been to a World Cup? Running with the Bulls. The Olympics are coming up in February. If you haven't been to the Olympics, you should go to the Olympics at least once in your lifetime. And you say, Terry, that's crazy. Some of those things are crazy. And I'm telling you that your dreams are never too crazy. You want to hear about a crazy dream? In 2005, there were a couple buddies that were playing around with videos, and they were talking to each other, and they said, I wonder if there's a way that we could take these videos and we could share them in a simple way where we could share them with some of our friends, and anybody on any browser could open it up and take a look at it. They put their heads together, and they wanted to share, and it was just a simple idea. It was incredibly simple, but it was kind of crazy. Nobody had been doing it at the time, and so they did a little bit of work, and finally they figured out how to do that. And you probably know the name of this company. It's called YouTube. And did you know that they sold that 1 year later for $1.6 billion to Google? It was the invention of the year in 2005. All I'm saying is you might have an idea and you say, that's crazy. No one's ever going to want to do that. No one, but you never know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. What's your YouTube? What's the dream, the goal, the crazy idea that you have? What I'd like you to do is take out a piece of paper, and I want you to spend some time writing down those crazy ideas. As a matter of fact, if you did this every week, I've got Tuesdays with Terry every Tuesday, but if you did one crazy idea every week this year, you'd end up the year with 52 crazy ideas, and you never know, maybe 1, 2, or 3 of them might turn into $1 billion. I don't know exactly, but all I'm suggesting is sometimes we limit ourselves, and I'm telling you, start putting your crazy thoughts and your crazy ideas down. You become the adventure. You take the trip of a lifetime. Don't put it off. Do the crazy things. Dream big. Take the blinders off. You're better than that. You live the best life. Quality time remaining. I talked about that before. Get some adventure in your life. Get some places to go in your life this year. Put it down on a piece of paper. Go to some world-class events. And you'll look back at this year and say, my life is a world-class event. My name's Terry. I'm your friend. Make every day a world-class day.